What is up, people? I shall be starting in just one moment. You're hearing the sounds of AQ. I know that you couldn't hear me, but I didn't think you couldn't see me. Let's fix that. Okay. Let's see if I can do it this way. And that looks pretty good, right? All right. Get to see some of my AQ fights. I don't normally broadcast these, but I wanted to get some movement in before we really got started. And now I got 3 charges with Corvus. Poor Howard didn't have a chance. Didn't have a chance. That should get me good enough for now. That should get me good enough for now. So how you guys doing tonight? Sorry I had to just jump right in the fire there, but I wanted to get those moves in. Let's see. Oh yes, tonight's gonna be Uncollected, so we're gonna jump into that too. I haven't touched this run yet, except I did the very first part of beginner. Like, that's all I've touched on this. Just because I haven't had time, man. I've been so busy. We're going to take our regular team in at first and see how we do. See, that's going to be Blade, Ghost Rider, Void, Archangel, and Hyperion. I don't think I've met a challenge in this game that I couldn't beat with that particular team. And I know it sounds pretty stacked because it is. Purposely. So what we do is we always find our easy lane to get through our initial run. That's what we're going to do. Who do we got in? Black Panther, Civil War. He sounds like a good Archangel victim. Pardon me. And yes, he was definitely a good Archangel victim. Moving along. Told you I haven't done these. We have Coal Obsidian. Blade versus Coal. That's always a good matchup. So how you guys doing out there? What's new in your worlds? I still can't tell you what's new in mine quite yet, but very soon. Exciting news. Oh, really, Cole? I feel like an idiot now. Getting hit like that. Ah well. Ah well. Who's next? Ooh, Domino. You know who I'd like to hit with Domino? Actually, Ghost Rider. I actually like to use Ghost Rider against Domino. Especially the non awakened one. Or Archangel. He's usually pretty good too. What's going on, Nugget? Mikester? Yes, I tested Man Thing last night, and you are correct. He is the next thing that is coming out. I believe I can even give you a release date if you would like, Mikester. And if you got to see it at all, it was definitely a defender. He's definitely going to be, from my perspective, a much better defender than any kind of offense, because he doesn't have much power behind him, but he does have some really, really good regen and survivability, especially on maybe like a all or nothing node, or a SP2 unblockable would be really good for him. Alright, so he was removed today. They took him out today, and it looks like he will be on the 17th is when we will see him. So that's what I'm planning for. 17th. It should be, yep, middle of next week, Thursday next week. That's when he'll come out. You got it. And then on that day, actually I shouldn't say that day, on October 20th, the 20th, which happens to be my birthday, by the way. Happy birthday to me. On October 20th, we will be seeing Guillotine 2099. I'm sure you've seen some of the other stuff that have come out recently. I'm positive you have, because I don't know of anybody that hasn't, but you know the next set of champions after that, right? Yes, the 20th is my birthday. That's when we are getting our next grant, and then on the 22nd is when we're able to show that grant off. I want to make sure that also. Yeah, 22nd. So the 22nd. No, I'm sorry. The 20th is when it's lifted. So from the 20th to the 22nd, I am able to show off some Guillotine 2099. As we all know, and a lot of people have already seen Guillotine 2099 because of New York Comic Con and the lovely push out of some of the 6 stars that people won, which is awesome. That's correct. That's correct. I'm looking very much forward to checking it out, checking her out. I think she's going to be pretty awesome. But yes, a week from Thursday, Man Thing will be in the actual arenas and the crystal. that you can get the Grandmaster crystals. That's right. That's correct. She'll be at the end of the month, so if we get it on the 22nd, I would say a week from that Thursday is when she'll be out. That would be my guess. So you'll have 2 weeks. You have Man Thing for the next Thursday. Then there'll be 2 weeks after that. You'll see probably her in a crystal. Because this month's event is 30 some odd days. It's an extra long odd day. All right, let's see. Emma. I'll stick with Ghost Raider. Yes, you do. And from what I've seen and what I've heard is she's going to be well worth it. I am also as much as I can. So I have a lot of stuff going on, like I was saying, but I really want to get her. And I haven't even tried her out yet. I can already tell you I'm planning on going big or going home for her. If nothing else, to keep my streak alive of getting one of every champion, which coincidentally I still need to now get Man Thing again, but I still have one of every champion except Thanos. He eludes me. I'll get him eventually. Almost over for Night Thrasher. Oh, there's the seal in the coffin. How much do you rank Elsa then? Alright, so Elsa was fun. She's got some pretty good different kind of utilities with her different bullets. She's gonna be a little bit of both, really. So one of the really cool things about Elsa was her auto evade, but it's not an evade. It's not called an evade, but that's essentially what it is. But however, because it is not called an evade, and it does kind of like what Mordo does with his astral evade, where it kind of stuns the enemy. It is something similar to that. It doesn't last as long as Mordo's stun. But that is a pretty easy thing to do with her, so that makes her very useful in certain matchups. And you can ramp her damage up decently. And let me see, her health was so-so, but her attack was decent. Her defense was decent. So yeah, man, I would put her, if I were to categorize her like somebody else, maybe maybe a rogue, like in that same kind of category. There's other characters that will do the things she does better, but if you don't have them and you get her, she's definitely cool and fun to play. She was fun to play. I had a good time playing as her. I was severely limited. I have been very limited, and this whole month is really kind of limited for me because of what's going on. Should probably move this down. Hold on. You're gonna see the camera move. There. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of kind of hit and miss with me this month, just due to all the stuff that I got going on. This is another reason I couldn't go to New York Comic Con, which I wanted to desperately bad. But I had to be here for a certain thing. And then on my birthday, from like the 20th through the 24th, I will be in Las Vegas at a conference there. So I may miss some of the gameplay of Guillotine. However, I do plan on trying to do the stream while I'm there. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Should work out all right. If it doesn't, then I'll make sure I tape the videos and we'll post them when I get back. Oh, guillotine. I did not get a Tech Awakening Gem. I got a Science Awakening Gem, which I'm not unhappy about, so don't get me wrong, because of the next set of champions coming out after them. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And really, Guillotine does not need to be awakened. Although I think it enhances her, you don't need her for her to be a complete badass, as I've seen with like some 6-star video that we saw. Alright, which way is the path of least resistance? Down we go. Down the rabbit hole. Oh man, I have two mystics, which is upsetting because every mystic we've gotten recently has been crap. Except Claire. There's a mystic, right? Clairvoyant. But everybody else has been pretty well crap. And I got Claire as a 3-star. I do have some more laying around of other ones though. I think I might have a skill or two. I do have a generic. So I mean, if I absolutely wanted to, I could use that. And I have all the cats and resources to bring up another rank 5. Oh man, I am so waiting for that. And or Silver Surfer. I want to see Silver Surfer too. Wow, Doom would be awesome. Yeah, I want to see Surfer, man. I want to see Surfer. And I want to see what kind of stuff they do for Reed. Because I would like to see them as a team have some insane synergy. That's what I want to see. As he completes the team, I want to see the Fantastic Four have an insane synergy. Maybe, maybe not. That's what I want to see. Oh, I missed that block. That was terrible. I remember when I want yeah. I don't know how I want to say that. I remember when Namer came out, and now I remember all the hype that we gave, and I want to try to temper that from now on so that they don't immediately get nerfs. Kind of feel like there's one coming for a few aren't going to be good. I don't want to call them nerfs. Rebalancing is what they want us to call. It is what it is. Really? I wanna show you what I have for awakening gems here in a minute, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. I have quite a few just laying around. I probably should use some. Like, I probably have champs that could deserve them. I just haven't yet. I just want to get out of this first couple of acts here. Breeze through this as fast as I can. Hyperion versus Heimdall. It's an interesting match. Special 3 might have been a bit of an overkill for him. But I had it queued up. I'm like, yeah. Why not? Oh, Morningstar. Morningstar. She's the map 5 like mini boss this time. Which I don't normally bring, like, I bring Corvus for my immunities, but he's not that great against him. Only because she takes so much before she gets taken down. There we go. Okay, moving along. Actually, I know this will end up giving me a 5-star soon. Yeah, I'll get 5-star for this. Is all weird. All right, so I wanted to show you my 5-star awakening. So I have the generic there, top, and then I have 2 science now, and 2 mystic. That's what I have left. 2 science, 2 mystic, and a generic. But like, who would I use these on, right? I have Strange, Maw, and Voodoo. I could definitely use it on Voodoo or Strange. I don't know about Maw. We'll see what happens when he gets his update. On the science side, I could use it on Human Torch, and then have another one for like Invisible Woman or Thing or Richards. I don't know. That's like who I'm sitting on. That's who I'm sitting with. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that's the way to go yet. Just trying to find my path. Nah, we'll do that. We'll do hype. Just trying to get through the initial run here. That's my goal for the evening. And then obviously to open a 5-star crystal out of it. Killmonger. It's the Killmonger. I love fighting Killmonger with a blade. Because it makes it easy. And I'm going to be using Blade again in a minute, so we'll use Archangel for the minute. What's going on, Grunk? How you doing, man? Hope you had a good evening, and welcome back. We're doing the Uncollected run today. You got the man thing, Crystal. Did you get the main thing out of it? And did you get the which pack did you get? There was 2, right? I kind of looked at them. I haven't done anything with them, but I have looked at them. You got a 4-star. Nice! Congratulations, man. And you saw him. I have the 5-star one? Nice, nice. Yeah, I think he's going to be a great defender for you. Nothing else, play around with him, man. Just get to know him. Better start tightening up my timing, otherwise mistakes like that are going to cost. Get 1,500 shards for a 5. Yeah, that's right, that's right. You know, I almost got it earlier, but I knew I was doing this, so I didn't need the shards yet. But I still may go back and pick it up just to try to get them, because I just want to add them one to my collection, obviously. Like, I have every champion except one, well, 2 right now. And Thanos, so I guess 3 total. But I want to see, I want to sit back and grab him just to keep that alive. You got 3-star Elsa? I also got a 3-star Elsa, but not from that crystal. So they put Man-Thing in the middle of this? That's interesting. What did they do with him? What's he got? Don't have to fight him more than once, I assume? Once now, once later? I know I'm at a class disadvantage, however. I also want to have the poison immunity. You'll have fun with Elsa too. Like I enjoyed playing around with her. I didn't get to show her off on stream because I was like super busy, but you'll have fun playing around with her. I know I did. If you get to figuring out how to do her guns differently, like different ways to do her guns, she gets really fun. So even as a 3-star, just take her into some stuff and just play, because timing her mediums and heavies and which bullet she's got loaded in for each one, it's really fun to play around with. And that auto evade, that got me a couple times. Well, saved me a couple times. Problem is, I'm about to stop it with yeah, now she's just gonna go down. Such a shame, because that was fun. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? After he got the 6-star guillotine? That dude's dating the CEO's daughter or something, man. That's crazy. But props to him. Glad he got something good. He's had an on and off relationship with his polls, so I suppose he could use it. Yeah, it was crazy. That is crazy. Unlike my, 5-star busts and then an Emma, 6-star Emma to end it. That was the only redeeming quality of that opening last night, was that 6-star Emma. Which I'm okay with. He'll like that. He'll like the 5-star Elsa. So he's set on champs this month. Though again, I'm really looking forward to next month's champions. Like this month was great, and I'm really the Guillotine 29. It's awesome. I want her. But I'm super looking forward to next month's both content and stuff. Always on the end, sir. Always on the end. I don't know how big it'll be, but yeah, I always do at least a few on the end. Mostly I'll do a couple Cavaliers, and then I will have a 5-star crystal to open as well. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through the uncollected monthly uncollected event. Just doing the first run through. just to get it done. That was a plan for the night. Now, if Man-Thing's poisons stacked like that, he'd have been awesome. He would have been insanely awesome. They didn't do him justice at all. That hurt. He's good for defense. I think he's going to be a great defender. I couldn't find a way to pump up his damage enough for him to make him any sort of viable offensive. Even in a long fight, like, you're just going to make a long fight even longer if you use him. What would be maybe a 5-minute fight with a blade is going to be a 15-minute fight with a Man-Thing. They may. Like, that would be his downfall, is just his damage output. If they just pumped up his poisons a little bit, maybe do a little bit more damage on that damage over time, that would help an immense amount. But yeah, they're only doing like less than 100 a tick. And you can only stack a couple at a time. Most I had was 4. Which was unfortunate. Which way am I going? Going this way. I'm assuming, because I haven't read it. What's up, Rex and Rex? Yes, I think it's going to be good for AW defense. I'm assuming this month's story has something to do with going to the future or something about the future because of the 2099 theme. I haven't read the story or anything. Like, this is the furthest I've gotten into the monthly at all. I'll probably do story time end of the week-ish, perhaps. He's got all kinds of buffs on him. I haven't even stopped to read the nodes on these guys yet. Oh, that was unblockable. That's good to know. The best counter for Elsa Bloodstone. In the monthlies, I've been using Archangel. Found he does a really good job of nullifying a lot of her stuff. But I imagine Void would probably be a pretty good counter. Who are you using? Who are you? Who you currently got that you're trying her with? Stark would do okay. Are you getting messed up by her auto evades and then the coming right back in on you? I think a lot of at least I could see that being an issue for a few people. Auto evade and then come right back in and combo you into oblivion kind of thing. So Corvus only if you have her charges built up. His charges are built up, I should say. I'm tired of this fight already. What star is your Starkey in Corvus? Oh, Hyperion would probably be a pretty good one too. Do you have a Hyperion? And you're doing it on Master or Uncollected? Who's A, and who's the boss at the end of this? This is not the end of this, is it? Am I on the end one? Am I on the end already? Have I just been breezing through all these? Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I wasn't prepared for that. Alright, that's fine. I'll see. I guess C would be my easiest. What's he got? Oh, okay. He's just aspect of death. That's alright. Who's the final boss? Oh, Mephisto? Oh, gosh. So that's a void or blade. Oh, that makes sense because the original guillotine, was with the Mephisto and Morningstar, if I remember right. I think that was the first time that I ever did Uncollected, was that particular month. That was a hell of a month to start with that. I had an Iceman, 4-star Iceman that I did it with. Really? That was some terrible dodging there, by the way. Sorry about that. Sorry you had to witness that, guys. Okay. So I'm just cruising right along. We get to the guillotine 2099. And I'm sure she has got... This is where I'm actually have to read what she has. She's aggressive, empowered immunity. Combo up. Combo shield. Heavy-handed. Enhanced armor up. Yeah, we're gonna take Hyperion in here and see what we can do. Yeah, that was nothing. Wish that was a bit tougher. So obviously Hyperion is a great counter to her. Alright, so this last one then. I'm gonna have links anywhere I go, aren't I? All ends in Mephisto. So many weird ones. Alright. Just shoot up the middle. That's what we're gonna do. Shoot up the middle. And we will be... Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, moving along. Moving along, moving along. And take, hopefully, the quickest path that I saw. Which probably won't be, but yeah, we'll try it. Stealth suit Spidey. With armor and short burst lockdown. Okay. That's a good idea. Oh, he's got 5 neurotoxins on him now. That's not good for him. Alright, so you R3'd all of your 4 stars. Nice. Or max your 3. No, do you do a lot of arenas? If you do a lot of arena, do your 4 stars. If you don't do a lot of arena, only do the ones that you're going to use and save your resources for 5 stars. But if you do a lot of arena, definitely R3 all your 4 stars. I actually R3 all my 5 stars currently, or work on it. Yeah, so you'll want the points. The 4 stars are worth much more points than the 3 stars. Has he got the same stuff? Yeah. But he's a villain. So let's see if Blake can shut him down. Alright. Like we're almost there. I'm not sure how much I could have made this any easier. Oh no. No, let's take out Winter Soldier with our Archangel. That's just not even a fight sometimes. Because we're gonna Archangel all the way up to the end of this, I think. So arenas are great for gaining gold, for gaining battle chips so you can get some good units through it, and shards. I used to do them all the time. In fact, pretty much before I started streaming, I was doing arena all the time. And I got to the point where I was doing it just because I was doing it, not because I needed to or anything. Like, I'm still riding off of my battle chips and gold that I had built up from all that. I still ride off of that. And I usually double donate in my alliance or triple donate on battle chips and loyalty and stuff. It's because I don't need it. I'm just sitting on it. That's what I saved it for, so it helps out the other guys. Alright. I think I'm here. Am I here? Yeah. Alright. So, Mephisto, what's he got that's so special? He gonna be immune to everything? What's he got? He's got Force of Will. He's what? Footloose. Alright. Alright, so it's Void. Void for the start anyway. playing his game for a minute. Ah! Ah! That was not because he was. I just was playing around and I messed up. Because I knew I'd finish it off right there. So there we go. I guess that would be the finale, I guess. Woohoo! Uncollected run done in, what, an hour? I got it done in an hour. Less than an hour. But, ooh man, so close to it. Halfway through another one. But I do have the 5-star now, and I do have 4-star, a couple 4-stars now. So we have some crystals. Oh, stop comics, I love it. Your efforts are pitiful, mortals that cannot be stopped for long. I am eternal. You might be demon, but you're not above the law. What are you two talking about? What law? The only one you respect, your own. The Furor de Mal, the sword of my ancestors, and Queen Hassan before that, was not forged by humans' hands. It was shaped by the demonic entity now inhabiting the blade. The magic that powers the blade was created by that demon, and its signature is unique in this dimension. You said so yourself, Lord of Hades. Your point being? By hijacking that same magic to create Morningstar, you infringed on another demon's mystical property. That's forbidden among you hell types, n'est-ce pas? Your contract with Queen Hassan was signed under false pretenses. I demand you to cease and desist and free her from her iron prison. What? You can't. Very well, mortal. You have won this one. Your little queen is released from her obligations. I grow tired of her mewling anyway. I'm free? Yes, you dumb medieval peasant. But don't think this is over. Not by a long shot. I hereby declare war against you and the guillotine lineage from now until the end of time. Dang, he's pissed. You must think you're so smart. The time is on my side. I will crush your small-time operation, dismember it, and devour it before you're my own enjoyment. Then you'll learn that Mephisto has the monopoly in soul damnation. Xian, something's happening. Don't worry. The sword told me what I have to do next. Close your eyes. This might hurt a bit. The pain is... Settle down now. You'll still feel echoes of the pain for some time. And your mind still needs time to be convinced it's not being tortured anymore. I can feel your skin at my fingertips. It's too much. Baby steps. Now you don't want to overload your new body. It's capable of many human sensations, but your conscience needs to adapt to it. You have a long road ahead, and I'll be right here to help you. I had to read that because I won't be able to see any of that. Guillotine 2099 return. What's up, Wang Sway? How you doing, man? I won't be able to read that again because you only get it one time. I'm pretty sure. I had to read that through, even though I haven't read the rest of the story. At least I know the ending. I'm doing all right, sir. I just finished my first, well, not my first, my monthly uncollected initial run. So it's out of the way now. And what did I get? Something for this? What did I get? Claim the 6. I got a claim on that one. Wow, it just, you get one, you get one, you get one, everybody gets one. Nice, okay. So that's all claimed and out of the way. I think before we open our crystals, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. Thanks, man. Yes, it's cool. It's cool. There are other people on here. They may be quiet for a minute, but feel free to reach out, and I will be right back because I need to excuse myself momentarily, and then we'll do some crystals. So hang tight. I shall be right back. I'm back. I'm just plugging back in here. And then we will open our crystals. And try to keep on my set schedule I'd like to keep. Normally I would go solid 2. Sometimes even over. Oh. That is terrible. Try that again. Oh, the audio is terrible. Try again. I don't know why my screen wants to resize all the time. But there we go. All right, let's get back into the crystals. Hopefully all is settled now. All right, let's start with our premium we got for doing that. Yay! Hey, at least it was a 3-star. It wasn't a 2-star. That's something. Then we have a 3-star. Pop that one. Some She-Hulk action. I got a lot of She-Hulks last night, man. Oh, it was rough. Couple of 4 stars now. They're maxed. Max 6. And we're gonna save that 5-star for just a moment because over here. Alright, over here, we'll do a couple of these Cavaliers to see what we get. Now if I get a 5-star, 6-star, I stop. 5-star, 6-star, I don't go no more. And it's gonna be a 4-star. And we'll do another because I like the Cavaliers. That's something I do quite a bit of. As you all know by now, I pop. What's it gonna be? I'm watching the screen just like you. Another 4-star. Hey, that's 2 in a row. One more, and then we'll do the Max Sigs and the Max Sigs and the 5-star. Hey, and that's 3 4-stars in a row. I mean, why not? Don't push your luck. You're beating the odds. Don't push your luck. That's what I say. All right, we'll pop those Max Sigs. Let's see what we get out of those. How many shards we get out of those, I should say. That'll help. I'm already about halfway to the next 5-star. And so we were gonna end on this 5-star right here. Like this is for the marbles. This is what I've been saving for. Not really. I got it last night, so it is what it is. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Popping that 5-star into the reel. I'd like to see that Red Hulk. Let me see that Red Hulk. I don't even see him on the reel. That may be good. So let's pop it before it comes up on the reel. Maybe he'll show up on our screen. Oh no, it's gonna be a Groot. It's gonna be a Groot. That's alright. It's more 6-star shards. which I'm almost halfway to the next 6-star also. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Mostly because I have nothing else to do. What else am I gonna do? Oh, you just missed the 5-star, man. That's all right. I got a king. I got a Groot. I didn't even get a king Groot. I got a regular Groot as my 5-star. So you didn't miss anything at all. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I have super lots of stuff going on, which is why I'm having like a little bit shorter streams, and I'm kind of sporadic. I actually have a lot of stuff that I'm working through this month, and I can't. I spun it, but I can't divulge yet. It's kind of a one, don't jinx it. Two, don't announce until it's 100% final. So just know that I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff that kind of a dream. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's coming up. I'll know by the end of this month, pretty much for sure. Everything's pretty smooth so far. So let's just hope that keeps up, and I get to share all this cool stuff with you guys very soon. So in the meantime, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to. I've been having to kind of limit some of what I'm doing here in lieu of the bigger picture, and the bigger picture will make it so that I get bigger stuff, I guess. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I've been up to. How about you? How you doing? How you been? Hope you've been all right, man. In fact, here you go. For you, because you got here just a little late, I will do a Cavalier Crystal for you, sir. This one is for you. Do you want this to be spun or popped? You tell me. Nah, no problem, man. Thanks for viewing. All right, we'll spin it. Do my customary move around and then in place. All right, it's off. Let's see what you get for me. I'd appreciate that. I've gotten 4 stars in a row so far out of these, and then I moved over to the 5 stars. So whatever I get out of here, oh, a namer. I have a 5-star namer maxed out. I don't particularly need him. What I'd like to see is that Red Hulk, or I don't know, so many. Yeah, Havoc. I could awaken my Havoc, my Sinister. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, 6-star Venom. Oh, hey, that is all right because he's maxed Sig. Like, that's pretty incredible. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Max signature ability, 5-star crystal. So that's going to probably, and we'll do that one. That's probably going to put me over the halfway mark to my next 6-star. Thanks to you, sir. I would not have done that had I not... Oh, Awakening Gem? Yeah, that'd be nice. The Immortal Iron Fist? That'd be nice. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be the customary crystals. Shards. There it is! Crystal shards. And I'm okay with that too. Because that does put me at right that halfway mark. Like 10 shards shy of the halfway. I can deal with that. Hey man, I appreciate that. Very, very much. See the happiness there? Alright, that's going to do it for me though. I do have to do some stuff tomorrow, so I gotta get some sleep. get up. It's like 11:30 here now. I have to get up at like 6 a.m. So won't get a whole lot of good sleep time in if I don't shut her down for the evening. But I should be back tomorrow. I may be a little later tomorrow because I have stuff going on in the evening tomorrow. But I will certainly try to get back here. And yes. You're gonna stop me again. I know we just hooked up, right? Which one was your name? What was your name in here? That's you, Spartan, right? Yeah. Look at that profile. What you got going on? Oh, Symbiote Supreme. Nice. Got that Kingpin going on. Got the Ghost Rider. That is an awesome champion. I can still use my 4-star Ghost Rider on most things. He's pretty insane. Let's see. You got... Hey, man, you're doing all right. Level 39. You're already at 8820. Got the man thing and ringing him up. Nice. Yeah, man, you're looking good for 39. Absolutely. Get to know Symbiote Supreme. Get to know how to really get his nullifies going. That's something you really need to learn. And get to know Ghost Rider and how to place the judgments correctly and how to use his regen ability to its fullest. He does not need to be awakened to do the things that he can do so well. Pardon me. I couldn't tell you. I have the 5-star now, and I religiously use him in war because of the ability for him to not only have the bleed immunities, but the judgments and the bit of power control in the SP2. Awesome. And his regen ability, man. His regen is pretty insane. Like, normally my AQ team, or I'm sorry, my war team, at least for the paths that I take, are Blade, Ghost Rider, and Archangel. That's usually my go-to team for the path that I'm on in war. So yeah, absolutely. He is one of my absolute favorite to play. He's a great comic character too, but he's one of my absolute favorites to play. So you're looking good, man. Keep that up. Keep it up. And now I am going to call this an evening though, because I really do have to get up. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Like I said, it might be a little later because I have a little bit of stuff going on at like 8-9 o'clock, so I'll try to rush back and get everything set up to do this. And then I'd probably like to do like story time. So if you're into watching my story times monthly, check it out. It's fun. I have a good time with it. I try to voice act the entirety of the monthly event, and I get good laugh at me anyway. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow, and see you on the flip. Thank you very much.